The United States diplomatic corps is hunkering down and shuttering its embassies and consulates throughout the Muslim world on Sunday after receiving an unspecified threat.
So the Department of State has instructed certain U.S. embassies and consulates to remain closed or to suspend operations on Sunday, August 4th. The department has been apprised of information that, out of an abundance of caution and care for our employees and others who may be visiting our installations, that indicates we should institute these precautionary steps. The department, when conditions warrant, takes steps like this to balance our continued operations with security and safety.
State Department officials declined to give more details, but U.S. media reported the closures would affect legations in Egypt, Israel, Libya, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain, Jordan, Oman, Qatar, Bangladesh, and Afghanistan. U.S. media reported the closures might remain in effect past Sunday if the threat, whatever it is, were to continue. The U.S. State Department issued a major warning last year, informing American diplomatic facilities across the Muslim world about potential violence on September 11th. Last September, the U.S. Embassy in Cairo saw massive demonstrations and an attempt by protesters to invade the embassy grounds. In Benghazi, Libya, the U.S. ambassador and 3 other Americans were killed when militants assaulted a diplomatic post. Although the administration initially blamed the attack on out-of-control demonstrators, it has now backtracked on that story and is blaming the attack on Islamist terrorists. Israeli diplomatic legations, likewise, have been targeted by demonstrators and militants. One of the worst attacks came in September 2011, when several thousand protesters broke into the embassy compound and forced the evacuation of Israeli staff.